com, DN38416, assigned to protect you. You've been targeted for termination.
All right, y'all. I'm gonna make this real quick. I don't want to make it long. If you get a chance, right, you can Google, or YouTube dog attacks. Now, this particular incident happened in 2014. Now, it says mother injured, daughter killed in dog attack. Now, this was their dog, and as you can see, it was a big joker, boy. You know what I mean? But it killed this little girl. Now, I'm gonna leave a link so you can watch the video. But what happened, something ticked the dog off, which I'm about to get into in a minute. And the dog attacked this little girl and the owner, which is the mother. Killed the little girl. They had to run, hide in the room from the dog. Now, the moral to the story is that, like, if you notice that this been happening a lot, you know what I'm saying? A lot of these dog attacks. So I just thought of something. I was like, yo, because you got to understand with this MK Ultra, you got to understand with the beast, you already know where I'm going. The beast is controlling everything with frequency. I'm pretty sure some of y'all target individuals experience, you know, strange things like black cats walking in front of you, birds flying around you, crows, just, you know, those other birds, those little birds that be sitting on the power lines and stuff. I was even told that those birds that be sitting on the power lines is not even real birds. You know what I'm saying? That's the reason why they sit on the power lines, to charge up. They're like robotic birds. Hey, D, you tripping, man? You tripping? I know. You know, that's what the sheep say. But have you ever wondered why do they sit on the power lines? I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Why do they? Are they charging up? Who knows? I don't know. You know what I mean? Maybe if you see a dead bird on the ground, maybe you should pick it up and dissect it and see what it really is. I'm not going to do it. But this simulation is just strange anyway. But my point is, what I'm saying is that what is triggering these animals to attack people, especially people that they know? Now, the cops had said in the video that it took 12 shots to stop the beast. They said the scene was horrific. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure I know. You can just imagine, you know, for yourself what the scene looked like. Especially a little child like that, man. That beast. That's a beast, man. You know what I mean? What the bull say on My Mind's Playing Tricks on Me? He said, that's the creep I've been seeing in my sleep. So we triple teamed on him, dropping on fifth ward beans on him. The more I swung, the more blood flew. Then he disappeared. Then my boys disappeared too. But anyway, but who the hell who would you want to go around with that monster? So, and that's what they called him. They called him a monster. But anyway, the cops did a little investigation and come to find out that the dog wasn't never abused. It was never no other foul play. They never used the dog for fighting or nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's what the guy has said on the video. Matter of fact, let me see if I can post that up. Hold on.
Said they had received no complaints prior to the attack.
There have been no signs of any abuse from the deceased dog. No signs of any dog fighting or anything coming from the residents, the owner, or the dog.
So therefore, all right. So they said that there was no proof of no type of, you know, foul play, no strange behaviors with the dog. The dog was not, you know, abused or no type of fighting dog or nothing like that. But we all do know that pit bulls, you know, I don't even know what breed this is anyway, but it looked like it got some type of pit, massive, you know. No, I don't know what kind of mixture this is. If you know, then you let me know in the comment section. But the dog looked like it's every bit of 150 pounds or more. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, What triggered the dog to snap? Is the CIA putting these pit bulls, these aggressive dogs, under mind control as well? Because like I said, they control everything else. They control the people. They control the simulation. They control the birds. They control animals. You know how many times back in the day, I used to have black cats walk across me? I'm driving down the street. Black cats just shoot out of nowhere, run across the street. I say, yo, and not that it scared me or nothing like that, or I never looked at it as superstition and nothing like that. You know how they try to program your mind into thinking that, you know, what's black is evil. I've been got out of that program years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I don't see a black cat as bad or superstition or a black rose or nothing like that. Because I understand that that's just some racist psychological warfare game that they've been playing on us. You know what I'm saying? To hate black. But anyway, I do know that this simulation is being controlled. And I do know that they're using frequency to do it. So if they can use frequency to control the birds, you know, we got a lot of strange things happening with the birds nowadays. Birds just falling out the sky, you know what I'm saying, dead, or they just doing weird, crazy stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, and then, you know, I mean, it's just with the animals in general that's been going on. So, and then with people just doing crazy things, just snapping out. You know what I mean? So, hey, if the beast can do MK Ultra on your ass, then what makes you think that they can't do it on the animals? You know damn well they're using frequency. Why and why in the world, if this dog right here snapped out on the little girl, on somebody that they know that they went and snapped out on the owner and the little girl, somebody that was people that was around them every day. And you ever know the loyalty to dogs? Dogs are very extremely loyal. This dog will destroy your ass if you came near that little girl. That dog will jump on you, man, and tear your ass up. You know what I'm saying? This dog right here will usually give their life to protect their owner. So what made this dog betray their owner and the little girl? The only answer could be is frequency. I'm telling you, y'all. Y'all better be careful. Remember I Am Legend? When Will Smith was trying to save his dog? When that I Am Legend? Yeah. And the dog had got bit by the vampires. You know what I'm saying? Them blood-sucking, you know, monsters. And then, you know, Will Smith tried to save the dog, but then what happened? The dog just came alive and the vampire demon just possessed the dog, and the dog tried to attack Will, but Will had to choke the dog. So just using that as an example, you know what I'm saying? That was a dog, that dog became different. Something, that virus, that, whatever that venom was that was in those vampires made the dog change. The dog didn't know Will no more. You see what I'm saying? So it was the same. It's the same with this. I'm using that example. I'm using that metaphor with this. Instead of the vampire, you know, biting the dog, whatever, the CIA just used frequency and put this dog in a trance. Fuck with his emotions, because that's what it does with the energy weapons. And this dog just snapped out, jumped on a little girl. The mom tried to come and save the dog, then the dog just attacked the mom. No, dogs are loyal. They don't do nothing like this. They don't do that. Not when you raise them up right. You feed them, they don't do that. So the only answer can be is frequency. Holla back. Gang stalker simulation, baby. Where you gonna get the truth?